So what I want you to do, and we did this a little bit the other day, but I want you on the left side to go through those and prioritize them in the order of importance to you right now, recognizing that, yeah, down the road it might change, but right now, list the order of them. So just take a minute, take a couple of minutes and do that. And it might be that you're not doing anything about some of those. Doesn't matter. It may be that you're not realizing even close some of those. Doesn't matter. It only matters that they're yours. Okay. Now on the back of this page, I want you to take, we're gonna do this again, adds a little more structure to it. Write down the first one on the right side of your prioritized list. And now we're going to write together, not, I mean, we won't, this is entirely individual and entirely private. Well, it would be private for me. If you want to be public about it, fine. But you're going to write a clarifying statement, not a definition, but a statement that defines if you were living this value perfectly, what would it look like? And we kind of started into this last time. We said there's 3 things that this clarifying statement needs to be. Do you remember what, anyone remember what those things are? Did we get into this? So they have to be written in present tense, I statement, and they have to be written in a positive tense, a positive sense. So if let's use the example of me taking risks. I gave you the example of my health, right? I'm able to do whatever I want to do at the level I want to do it with an abundance of energy. Present tense, as if it's already happening. Positively, I'm able to do, not I don't get sick. Present tense, I'm doing it now, as opposed to I will be healthy sometime down the road. And it's a statement. We don't say people who are healthy do this. I say I am healthy. So I want you to write a clarifying statement for your first one. That's about, I mean, you can usually do it in a sentence or two, but it makes it look like it's already happening. When you read it, it sounds like it's already happening for you, not for anybody else, for you. Remember we started this discussion off about the guy going down the river of life, never knowing where he's going to end up, and then he ends up ultimately at where? The waterfalls, right? Or he's climbing up the ladder of success only to find his ladder's leaning against the wrong wall. If you want to avoid that, and some of us are really still really young, we have a lot of life in front of us, but the worst thing you can do, the worst words you can say at the end of your life, I think, are if only. If only I would have this, if only I would have that, if only I would have done these things, if only I would have tried, if I would have stretched a little more, if only I would have spent more time with this. And this is how we prevent if only. This is how we prevent that at the end of our lives